Okay, part 2 of the United States campaign.
Now with Auto IQ, one-touch intelligence for maximum extraction of whole fruits and vegetables, helping fuel your body craves. NutriNinja, also available on Ninja Professional blending systems.
Share Outlet has over 2,000 shares in stock. If you have loyalty problems, come in and try one of our many nip chairs. They are easy to use, comfortable, and will keep you safe. Family-owned and operated at 3 convenient locations. Share Outlet, where you just get more. The Liquid Subaru Ski Beaver and Snowboard Show. This Friday through
Nice German music.
Over the last decade, the CDC says emergency room visits by children and young adults with brain injuries shot up 60%.
Concussions from football is the primary cause. K2's Matt Markovich reports on the race to create devices that can detect a concussion seconds after it happens.
Start the game.
We've seen it over and over and over again. Players taking seriously hard hits to the head. And he can barely stay enough. They've just got to get him out of the ball game.
We have to change a culture that says
Today, the writer, American leader of the anarcho-syndicalist movement, would-be assassin, and Alexander Berkman passed away after losing his battle with his prostate condition. His body will be taken back to his hometown in Vilnius, Lithuania, for his funeral. He was the leader of the syndicalist movement in the Americas, and the movement suffers a major setback with his departure. Gone with the Wind. Margaret Mitchell published today her novel, Gone with the Wind, which immediately received wide support. This is maybe the next Pulitzer Prize. Set in the Old South during the American Civil War. Many saw it as a reminder of the strained political situation in the United States. Many American First Southerners claimed the novel was supporting their cause. My dear, I don't give a damn.
We work with NCAA research schools to further refine this technology, and I think one day we will get there.
Yeah, we'll take those 5 yards.
4th of July.
It makes me feel bad because NFC does get a concussion. They can just analyze it.
I1 Biometrics has developed an impact sensing mount.
United States.
What you see here is how hard the player got hit, but you can also see where on the head those hits occurred.
Slow down.
Promising technology too.
Detroit Red Wings win the 36th Stanley Cup.
Gyroscopes, microprocessors. Think of it like a smartphone in your mouth.
But can it diagnose a concussion just after it happened?
That's the grail. That's where we want to get to with this, but it's not there yet.
There's Checklight, a skull cap from Reebok that's now in the market that measures the force of an impact to the head with a simple green, yellow, and then red light when the hit is severe. It's not a diagnostic tool either, and there's an unwanted
Edward sends a letter to MacArthur.
So they're forced to leave the game.
Internal problems of the U.S. have led King Edward and PM King to talk to the man behind the strongest political environment in the U.S. Army.
That is a very challenging way to
in U.S. Army. In a private letter, Edward has said that he wants stability for America and doesn't view a push to save America as something which Canada would not support.
But also from a medical standpoint, it's probably too early at this point to take that data and walk into your physician's office and say, my son got hit last night playing football. Does he have a concussion?
So in the meantime, some NFL college and high school teams are using a sideline concussion assessment tool made by X2 Biosystems, a Q&A quiz that compares a player's preseason cognitive condition to the one right after a hard hit. Until the science catches up with the technology, the model remains, when in doubt, sit them out. Matt Markovich reporting.
Washington was the first state to pass legislation protecting kids who suffer concussion-related injuries. Similar laws are now in place in all 50 states. The On Your Side investigators have been looking into sports concussions for years. To see our previous reports, go to K2.com, click on the News tab, and scroll down to Investigators.
Stuff with Dave Selesky now, a little bit of everything coming
Some
out
more
of
naval
this.
doctrines.
Starting to ease off a little bit.
Yeah, starting to ease off in a lot of areas, and I think what we have on the ground,
Convoy
the
train.
vast majority of us is what
Sounds
we're going
good.
to get for this system, except for maybe a couple of locations like the Gorge and up in the Cascades. Great shot there from our Skycam on the East Bank Esplanade.
Ministers.
Right over the camera lens, but the temperature actually warming up a little bit. Now 33 degrees downtown, and also at a PDX. That icicle should just melt away here in an hour or two.
Great heat wave over. People from Vancouver, Los Angeles to New York and Washington, D.C. let out a sigh of relief as the great heat wave of 1936 has come to an end, and a cold front has spread over North America. The estimated death toll reached 5,000 as the deadliest natural disaster of the 20th century in the United States comes to a close. But while the heat wave ends, a new chapter in American history is about to begin.
A little bit better in the 20s and low 30s. Now, corporate has 29.
That doesn't sound good.
Right at freezing at 32. 33 again this hour for Portland. Up in Vancouver, it's 33 at Pearson Field. Up in the West Hills, 31 now for Beaverton. And Tigard also sitting at 31 degrees. Now, on the satellite loop, our main storefront right here, this is dropping off towards the south, and there's nothing much out here behind it. Maybe a few spotty showers for the rest of the afternoon and going into the early evening hours. But again, the precipitation out of this system wasn't all that impressive, and what we, for the most part, have on the ground is we're going to get out of this system. So we'll advance the map, and we'll bring in the hour-by-hour forecast. You can see this system right here. It's kind of dropping off towards the south for the rest of the afternoon. And
Social and political consensus in American society is broken down, and the current presidential election campaign is like nothing they've ever seen. The America First Union Party is organizing right-wing militias in the South and Midwest and communist-controlled streets of Chicago and Detroit. Senior military commanders believe that it is necessary to cancel the election and suspend the Constitution. We are to avoid complete social breakdown.
Out of this system. We'll still see some spotty showers, but I think by far and away it's going to be cloudy skies out there. Temperatures are going to be in the low 30s, and then after sunset tonight will drop down rapidly below 32, and that means all that wet pavement out there on the main systems and also on the side roads and suburban streets, they're going to become like skating rinks later on tonight. We're not going to be adding any more precipitation out of this, but it will become icy out there, and that means
I'll go with my commanders.
nasty travel conditions across the metropolitan area late tonight. And then between now and 8 o'clock, again, temperatures down to 32. And
Re-establish order in the streets of America, propose the Emergency Security Act, which would give MacArthur the power to arrest and detain suspected members of un-American organizations.
tomorrow morning on Friday.
Anti-socialist agenda with the support of the America First. It was more than likely to be enacted.
Stalking their prey at the mall. Still ahead, showing new videos of used carjackers. What they did before and after they gunned down a man Christmas shopping with his wife.
Plus, something to think about the next time you're tempted to throw a receipt in the outside a store. Up next, how it could be giving crooks a free pass to steal.
Anti-socialist.
This guy is stuck in the 80s.
Go to dog backpack.
So Steve sends the swag squad to turn his look around. Then see what happens when everyone goes coupon crazy.
Trigger the constitutional.
Then what K2 moves it for?
Nothing beats the comfort of natural gas.
This is a big decision.
Available for your home or your future home. Use our free gas availability tool. Plus, discover all the incentives offered to make switching even easier. Get connected at nwnatural.com/offers.
If you're paying a monthly premium, you have until December 7th to compare Medicare Advantage plans and save money. Take the time to compare your existing plan with a Family Care Zero Premium plan. Family Care is an easy and affordable choice in Medicare. Take advantage of Family
After
Care.
passing the act, MacArthur moved to defeat the groups that have been causing the most problems for the country. He declared a nationwide crackdown against all movements were seen as being against American democracy. He was first concentrating in the East, where both the American First and CSA were most prominent.
Master, that's a really so much with HB101 free samples. Right here, right here.
Crackdown on the
There's tons of mail and faxes
Crackdown on
asking for
both.
HB101 free samples. HB101.
Maybe.
Yes.
I want to keep them both down. So I'm going to do...
HV 101. Free samples online and available for sale at these fine nurseries.
MacArthur sent federal troops coast to coast to deal with both the CSA and the nationwide arrests. Both Long and Reed denounced the crackdown as nothing more than an attempt to eradicate opposing views. Protests against the move were launched throughout the country. Reed is making a general strike.
Impossible to get lost. Choose Centra just $149 per month, or get 0% for up to 72 months. Centra, from the most fuel-efficient lineup in America. Shop ChooseNissan.com. Innovation that excites.
It's cold outside, and Lysig's Fireplaces and Stoves wants to light your fire. Tired of newspaper pinning and matches that won't light? With a new low-by stove and a green start electronic ignition system, start your fire.
I'm gonna ruin this country.
Visit Lysig's today to see the full line of low-by wood stoves and inserts featuring the green start ignition system and the world's cleanest burning, most efficient wood stove ever made, the low-by Cape Cod. Lysig's Fireplaces and Stoves, serving locally in 2 locations.
Nothing beats the comfort of natural gas.
Chaos.
To see if it's available from your home or your future home, use our free gas availability tool.
Nope. I'm gonna crack down and I'm gonna do it right.
Even easier. Get connected at nwnatural.com/offers.
Everything's still good. USS Ranger. Where do I want to put it? I guess I'll just keep it in reserve. I don't really have anywhere else to put it other than on my coast, and that's really dangerous right now.
Shoplifters, but crooks are getting more savvy, stealing in a different way this year. K2's Jeff Burnside explains how they're getting away with it and what you can do to stop it.
Hopefully the entire country doesn't flip. This would be over before it starts.
Stores will sometimes give full refunds, exchanges, or gift cards.
So in this case, we're seeing this on a more regular basis now.
Tank punch.
John Flood says crooks are abusing that customer service.
If someone is up to no good and they find one of these receipts, they will then go back into the store, find that specific item, they will grab it off the shelf and go up to the customer service desk and return that item for cash.
Another trick from crooks becoming more common: booster bags.
I need to be careful where I place these so they don't get stuck and eradicated.
What I do want to emphasize is the
More
average
to
citizen,
DC, I
when you
guess.
see someone in a store and they have a little square of foil, typically about 8 inches by 8 inches,
You guys.
that should be suspicious.
Of course, the bigger issue is going after the root causes here. Chief Flood says he's seeing almost all of these shoplifters are drug addicts.
People that are addicted to heroin or methamphetamine, these individuals are looking for a way to get some quick cash.
Jeff Burnside, K2 News.
To help curb this problem as the holiday shopping season approaches, police are asking shoppers to take receipts home rather than throwing them away on site, and to contact store security whenever they see people with pieces of foil or maybe bags lined with foil.
More news is just minutes away. Sexism and sizeism. Why should women pay more for bigger
Yep,
clothes
here
than
we
men?
go.
Old Navy
So it begins, the three-way split.
System hacked. China accused of breaching critical networks and satellites in the U.S. How the attack really could hurt us on days like today.
Breaking weather.
Does that mean the CSA is gone?
What about tomorrow? Meteorologist Dave Celesti's tracking the storm. We're back with more news in just 2 minutes.
Oh,
Come up with a plan. Execute the plan. Take the pass.
let's block their
Go for
troops.
3. The McDonald's 3-point meal. 2 triple cheeseburgers and medium fries.
I want to keep my trump card, the big red one, in store.
It's Posturepedic versus Beauty Rest with up to $400 off.
Rebased, more
Go
folk.
head to head with 3 years interest-free financing.
Pardon me. Tough hombres.
How do you make a community healthier?
Where are they? You folks, Custer Division.
We have a race at Homestead, so in my opinion,
And the 1st Cavalry. Second American Civil War. Perfecto. Super.
squares?
It seems like he was trying to tell you something, like he knew you.
This is not good. Ah. The three-way split.
I don't think I ever saw him before.
His town owes you most thanks, son. And Wells Fargo owes you $1,000. That's Johnny Human, gunfighter and outlaw.
Well,
I'm sure. Who's still in town?
He sure is.
Guantanamo Bay.
He's gonna be around also. That was a hero tonight, a regular hero.
I can always deal with these folks over here later. Right now it's more important that I take down the direct threats here.
Where do you suppose he's going in such a hurry?
I don't know. I'm going to find out.
Let's get to it, I guess. Region.
Well, the sheriff tells me you get the whole town in your back pocket. Seems like it's always
Both day and night, infinite mission time.
I'm just riding out.
Why?
Well, why not? I ain't done nothing. Besides, fellas like me shouldn't stay in one town too long. We shouldn't have anything to tie us down.
Drone support.
Should be free to go where we want.
Oh, I can't
Fellas
do
like
that.
me, ride better alone.
You talking about you?
Drone attack.
I killed 2 men today. One of them Johnny Dugan. An outlaw.
Apparently
A
not.
price on his head. Now he knew me, Cheyenne. So maybe I killed a good friend, huh?
He was
Oh, stop.
The country's better off without him.
Maybe. Maybe I'm not any better than you was. You thought about that?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about it, Billy. The name Green River mean anything to you?
No, why should it?
I don't know. But I don't think this is a good time for you to be running off.
You found out something.
Better with them than the
You tell me,
Reds.
I got a right to know.
There was a holdup in Green River. 2 men were killed.
You saying I had a hand in that?
I'm not saying anything, Billy. Just advising you to stay in Rollins. You can be running for the rest of your life, or you can stick around and face up to yourself now.
Well, that's easy to say. Well, how do you know what I'm going to face? Or whether I want to face it?
It's a gamble, I'll admit that, but I think it's
Oh, dear.
You know, that's a handsome gun you're carrying. Looks like a custom-made weapon. Where'd you get it?
I don't remember.
Mind if I see it? Made by Carl Turner, Feather Creek, Wyoming. Carl Turner. Does that mean
Stop.
anything to you?
Carl Turner. Nah, not a thing.
You know, I'd like to keep this and ride over to Feather Creek and check it out. Do you mind?
Why?
This Carl Turner might have some answers for us. All right. You give me your word you won't be running off till I get back?
I don't get it.
So, by the way, Billy, I think I'd move out of docks and check in at the hotel.
The whole region, infinite mission time. The start of the war. This will be the end of the video. I'm trying to make them very short to make editing easier. So, yeah. So we shall see what happens to the United States next.